wife is laughing at me in the background for no reason. I don't know.
No,
What did I say something?
It looks like a British guard with the hat.
Okay, well she said it looks like with a British guard with the hat. Hey guys, Mr. 123 here. I'm here with a unboxing. As you guys can tell from the title, it is the CANON 80D. So we're going to be doing an unboxing. I'm not going to get into the most technical of terms with this camera. I recently purchased a bundle. I'm super excited. I have been recording these videos as of right now on a Nikon. It's a cheaper version camera, so that's one reason why the audio isn't as good. And that's one reason why the audio isn't as good, and that's one reason why the video quality isn't the best it can be. But hopefully we're going to be changing that game with the Canon 80D. And also today we're being joined by Carter with a K. As always, I try to include him in every unboxing I do. If I miss an unboxing, it's a sad opportunity to not get him on camera. So, but he's enjoying the main box that the camera came in. I did order a bundle and a couple other things with it. But he came in the main box. I went ahead and opened up the box that was inside the box. I just opened it up so that way I didn't have to worry about cutting it and everything else. And Carter wants to be unboxed, so we will unbox Carter with a K. He's waving at you guys. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Alright, so we'll slide this box out of the way. So we'll slide that box out of the way and slide this one in the way. Alright. So, the first thing that I got in the bundle is a came with a backpack case. I don't really know how well. It didn't have a very vague description on it, so we'll open it up here, see kind of what it looks like real quick. And what do you think of that? It kind of looks pretty nice, really, for it just to be a little add-on backpack. It's a nice little storage case. You zip it up, you got your little pockets inside. I don't know if you guys can tell from there, but you got little pockets inside there. Looks like you can fit your camera, a couple lenses, a few extras, stuff like that. And they seem to be movable, so you can adjust them, which is nice. It's called a XIT, and it's got little hard rubber feet on the bottom for when you're sitting it down, so that's nice. It's a nice little add-on. It's probably just like a little $20 backpack, but hey, it's worth it because it came with the camera. The same price the camera body was. I got all this stuff for it, so you can't beat that. So we got the backpack. You want to zip it back up, bud? You want to play with the backpack? You can play with the backpack if you want to. As we move on, here, you want to check out the backpack? Alright. Carter's checking out that backpack for us. We'll throw Hulk to the side. And it also came with a 50-inch tripod. It's probably not the best tripod in the world, but it's another tripod. You can never not have enough tripods. Carter's trying to run away from me here. Grab him right back. So you try to knock the camera down, he's wanting to knock you guys over. Alright, so we got this here. Here, you want to play with my phone? Is that what you want? He wants the phone. Alright, here you go, bud. He wants his own little doohickey there. Okay, you can play with that. So 50-inch tripod backpack is where we're at. So we have those two things there. Then also inside, it came with a little cheap flash. I mean, it's something that, you know, you could play around with, I guess. Just a little flash. It has an onboard flash, but if you just need the extra light, I suppose. It also came with a .43 times high definition autofocus wide angle lens. So it says. Okay. Then it came with a 58mm telephoto lens. So that's good. It's kind of a good thing to shoot those up close things with. He's wanting to play with the lenses. Here, you want to play with the lens? Here, you can play with the lens. There you go. Okay. So he's moved on from the backpack to the lens, and now he's wanting to tear you guys down again. So let's grab him right back. So I'm giving him everything I've unboxed, and he's just wanting to get to you guys, so he just loves you guys. Alright. He's playing with that in the phone. We also have a little bag of goodies here, so we will open those up. I guess I'll just have to open it up in my hands. We have a little, I forget what they call these, like a little bloom lens, like a tulip lens, that might be it. A little tulip, it's not a lens, it's like a tulip thing where you put it on and it just like, I think it just blocks light out and stuff like that. So we got one of them. He's tumbling over stuff to get to you guys. He loves you guys so much. We also got, let's see what this is, a digital filter kit. It came with a little, like, digital filter kit. So, hey, that's not bad. It was an add-on. Came with a cleaning kit. Okay, self-explanatory. Came with, let's try and get to you guys again. I'm about to stick you back in your box. Okay, and it also came with two 32 gigabyte SD cards, which is nice. And he's still trying to get to you guys again. Alright, son, you're getting back in your box. Move this box out of the way. Bring this box in the way. And we have Carter with K in a box. He loves this box. He's got toys to play with in here. So you got toys to play with in here? Yeah. Got a big bouncy ball. Ball. Yeah, he's got a ball. Okay. Now, we have, let me throw my phone out of the way. Then we have another digital filter kit. Okay, this one's for 58 millimeter, and this one's for 62 millimeter. So we got two different filter kits. Okay, and then we also have, he wants the ball. Okay, here you go. Ball. Okay, and we also have a 58mm professional 4-piece HD macro close-up lens. Okay, so that came with a little 4-piece thing. It's kind of self-explanatory. Don't need to go in depth in that. Some more. Oh, wait, we have an earth. I'm going to throw something away. Okay, and these two little itty-bitty things, we have a SD card reader and writer. So it's this little USB stick. Put your SD card in, you're good to go. You have a little DSLR infrared shot remote. You know, click it, take a picture. Okay. And here you want the box back? That tape just ripped my hair out. Here, you want this? You want this or not, bud? Oh, you want that? Okay. Alright, I'll unbox you. We just unboxed Carter, everybody. Alright. Oh, and he's waiting. Say hello. Okay, guys, and we also, so since we got that cleared up, the little doohickeys, just to go over what we've had so far, we've had the backpack, a tripod, a cleaning kit, flashlight, a telephoto lens, I forget what lens this is, a wide-angle lens, so that's a good thing to have, some filters, close-up lenses. Alright, we also have some macro close-up lenses, SD cards, the little SD card reader writer, the tulip cover thing, a little blaster for the shot, and now we're getting into the two main things that I have here. We have an extra lens for it. It also came with a Tamron AF70 300mm f4 5.6 DI LD macro 1:2 ratio for Canon. Okay, so we'll open this up, let you guys check that out. I know we ain't got to the camera yet, but hey, the goodies are just as good. Okay, we got instructions, then we have some cardboard, and here is the lens itself. Okay, and there's our lens right there. So, it's kind of big, it's a little heavy. I don't know what features it has on it, because I didn't really look in depth on it. As I said, I wasn't big on the technical terms. We got normal and macro, let's see. There's no auto, okay, there is autofocus, but there is no image stabilization on this one here. Okay. So, there is autofocus, but no image stabilization on this certain model here. Here you go. Alright, so we're going to put that back in its case here real quick. Let it sit right there again, and get on to the main course, the main meal here for you guys. Alright guys, and our little co-star had to take a break. He had to go refresh himself, so we left off with the lens here, and now we're moving on to the main course. Little box, so much stuff in it, but hey, why not? And now we have the main course, the Canon EOS 80D. This is the 18 to 55 millimeter kit, so it also has another lens. So it comes with 2 lenses with this starter kit, which ain't bad. I mean, I think this kit's like $200 more than the body alone, and like just the starter kit lens for it's like $120, I think. And then this little lens here, because I looked, I tried my best to get the best deal I possibly can, and this lens here's 100. So I mean, you're basically getting this for the price of the price of what I paid for. You're getting this, and then like you're getting all this stuff just extra. I mean, yeah, a lot of it's cheap, probably won't ever use it, but hey, it's extra. I mean, what can go wrong with extra? Okay, so we're gonna get into this. I'm really excited for this, guys. We have some little normal pamphlet stuff. We have a good night. Okay, you gotta register it, but good grief, I've never seen such a pamphlet in my life. Good night. Okay, you have a humongous EOS 80D manual, basic instruction manual, so I'd hate to see the advanced if it's that thick. I mean, look at that. That's an inch thick, but oh well. Okay, so we got that. We have another manual, but this manual won't help you unless you speak Espanol or French, so that ain't gonna do you any good unless you speak English or Spanish or French. So now we're gonna hop into it. We got some more box. Now it comes with a battery charger, which I'd imagine it comes with a battery. So that's kind of logical, right? Okay, so we got the battery. We have, okay, yep, there's the battery right there. It's kind of, I mean, I don't think I got to take it out. It's a battery. Okay. Then we have a little camera strap, EOS 80D. Okay, and then we have the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. And this one is supposed to have image stabilization and autofocus, so this will probably be the one I use the most. Especially being outside and such, because I don't want to like it's smaller, so I think that's a good thing. It just depends on how loud it is in the autofocus, so we'll have to check that out. No big deal there. It comes off right there, and you also, I think it has a little protector over here for the connection, which is nice because the other lens did not. So we'll give this guy a little try here, but it's small. I like that 1855 millimeters small lens, perfect. I'll probably be using that the most. Hopefully I will be, because I definitely do not want to make this any heavier for me than it already is. Okay, now we're getting into the camera side, and this actually is smaller than I thought it would be. I guess it's not as big. I don't know. It's kind of hefty, I must say. It is a good size camera, but to be honest, I was expecting this to be a lot bigger. I mean, I got halfway decent hands. I can palm a basketball, which I say if you can, but it's not bad. It's not that heavy. It's not as heavy as I thought it'd be. I mean, it's just snap click. I mean, it's not as heavy as I thought it could be or would be. Okay, and you also have the flip out screen, which is nice, fully articulating. You have the little dial here. I think you have to press this button in and spin it to change it, which you do. So you have a little lock, so you don't accidentally change your auto settings, I guess you could say. It has a mic import and a headphone import, so you can listen to your audio and record better audio, because I'm sure the audio with this camera isn't the best. I try to fix it, but it's almost impossible. So hopefully from now on you guys get better audio when it comes to unboxings, and I'm going to try to start doing vlogs. We're going on vacation soon, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully. Check in for more. You also have a... Really, I don't know what that port's for. So, you have an electric port. I know that's funny. Bad professionalism, but hey, well, it is what it is. You have a HDMI mini out, and you also have a USB in What the USB in does, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you can't charge this in the camera like the battery, so I'm about 95% sure you gotta take the battery out, charge it with a regular wall outlet charger. With that being said, you have your little spin wheel, which is nice, your little point. It's an 8-point, I believe. Yep, an 8-point. You have a little button that says autofocus on and off. Here, I'm just going, and you also have, I almost forgot this, how can I forget that? We have a little screen on the top of the camera there. It tells like what settings you got on, the autofocus, you know, it just tells you all the little things that is on, okay? And you have your screen out, but really guys, I must say, it's not, and this was the only thing keeping me from wanting to get this camera, because I wasn't 100% sure how heavy, and also how heavy and how bulky this thing is. But really, to be honest with you, it's not that bad. I'll take this off now and we'll stick this lens on and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that big of a difference. I don't imagine it will be, but we'll give her a try. Alright guys, and now now that the lens is on, it's really not that bad. It's not that bulky. I mean, there's a side view of it on my head. Okay, so it's really not that bulky. It feels actually fairly nice in the hand. Have a place everywhere. It comes with a hot shoe, so that's good to know. It also has a flash. Okay guys, and now we're moving on to a couple extras I bought. All that stuff you've seen has been included in the bundle. That was no extra cost to me. But I went out of my way and bought 3 more things. They weren't too expensive. They were mainly all on sale because I got them at a good deal, so I ain't complaining about that. But the first thing we'll get into is the Gorillapod SLR Zoom and ball head. So it has a ball head on it too. This is nice and hefty. We'll go ahead and open it up here though, so I can show you guys if I had my trusty box opening scissors, which now I do. And another thing good about this is you can place your camera anywhere. A tripod is very stiff still. You have to have a flat level place for it most of the time, and you have to make sure it's level, this and that. This can kind of be a little easier. Yeah, I mean, you still have to make sure this is level 2. I don't know why I'm trying to justify that, but you get the gist. It's easier to set this thing up. Like, let's say you wanted your tripod to be way up here where you guys can't even see, and all you have to do is wrap this thing around a tree. You know, so it's as simple as that. You don't have to unclip them and drag the legs down like on a normal tripod. So we'll give this thing a look here. It came with a little thing, a little JOBY pamphlet, and the tripod. So very simple packaging, not too in detail there with that. And there it is. I mean, it's nice and heavy. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. And I mean, you can turn them. I mean, they are stiff. Like, I'm surprised how stiff they are. Really, I am. You just move them out, and there's your tripod. And you can wrap them around a tree, whatever. I mean, look at that. You can do whatever you want to do with this thing. And it's surprisingly stiff. I am surprised that it's this stiff. But we have this here. Wow, that moves quick. We have the ball head, and it also has a little level there on it, if you guys can see that. So if you got it set up on your tree trunk, has a little level there, you're good to go. So you know you're doing the right thing. The screw's real sensitive. The ball moves around really nice, so that's a good thing. But other than that, that's it for that little extra accessory I bought. And I said I had 3, so we'll move on to the second one here for you guys. We'll move this one out of the way for now. And then get the scissors out of the way. And I also, which this one ain't very glamorous as a Gorillapod SLR Zoom, but it is to me. I'm a guy that don't like having to worry about charging my stuff super a lot. So I went out of my way, got 2 extra little batteries for the camera and a little dual charger. So as you guys saw, we have a charger and a battery already, so I'll have a battery in the camera, but this makes it nice to have an extra charger and 2 batteries. So that way, if I'm somewhere taking pictures, vlogging for you guys, I don't have to worry about having, you know, battery power, because I'll have 3 batteries. So, and they say the battery lasts, you know, a couple hours or better on these things, so I don't probably have to worry about it. but just in case there's a moment I want to capture, I have the power to do so. And check it out. These guys even sent me a little cleaning cloth. They're awesome. Okay, so there's that. Now, for probably the most thing I'm excited about is the Rode Video Micro on-camera mic. And I know a lot of people's gonna dog on me, which I don't care. But the thing is with this one is I know a lot of YouTubers are using like the Video Mic Pro or the bigger ones, right? Okay. And I've done YouTube, I've seen people YouTube test these, I've seen people do everything with these mics, all of them. And to be honest with you, when the video's uploaded to YouTube, I can't tell a difference in audio. Not between the Pro, not between the Micro, not between, it all sounds so very similar. And yeah, you can argue the fact if you want to get technical with it that there is differences, but to the normal person just hearing and watching a video, you're not going to tell a difference. But it's tremendously better than the onboard mic, I mean, as any camera there is out there. But, and they put this thing in the most terrible position. But, as I was saying, this is going to be, I couldn't tell how much difference. It comes with a 2-year warranty, by the way, which is cool. It don't require a battery, which is another good thing, like the Video Mic Pro, I think, does. I'm not 100% sure. I was more worried about what they sounded like than what they took as batteries, because when I think of mic, I don't think of it having to have battery power, so, hey, what do I know, right? Okay, so it's compact size, and it has a suspension mount included, and it also has a windscreen, I believe, with it, so that's nice. It's real nice, because if you're outside recording video vlogs, and you need those, and they are expensive, they can be expensive. But, take it out, there's not much, there's just this little plastic thing with it, and you open this up, and as you can tell, Carter with the K's laughing in the background. Okay, so we take it out, and they automatically got the little windscreen on it, kind of thick, and loses a lot of hair, but what doesn't? So if we take that off, which is very simple, it just slides right on there. It's very small, as you guys can tell, and I love it. It's very small. But Carter with the K's coming over to check it out. As you can see, his top of his head's right here. He says, "Ooh, Daddy, what's this?" Well, son, you can play with it. Here you go. Just don't eat it. Okay, no eating. Right here. But as you can guys tell, I love this, how small it is, man. It looks like a AA battery. It's so small, and I love that. So, you have your little suspension mount here. Well, it looks like to me, it goes on right here, where they have a little groove, which I'm having a fun time in the sun trying to get this on there. Carter's running away. Oh, he's trying to get a battery that's charging on the wall. Let's see. Well, short break. Nope. Changes mind. Okay, so I'm trying to get this on there. I'm having fun trying to. Okay, so we got it on there. Finally. After a minute. But there it is on the shock mount. And from my understanding, all you got to do is put it right on your shoe mount of your camera, which is right here. Put it on there. Twist it down. Oh wait, going the wrong way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, people. Okay, and here it is, right here. I mean, it's not very bad. I mean, as you can tell, the camera's there, shock mount's there, and that isn't bad. That's not that bad compared to some of these mics I see. Man, they're huge, and it don't add much weight. This thing weighs like 2 pounds. Carter with the K gave us the fuzzball to look at it with it on, and look, that is not bad at all, guys. That is so less conspicuous. Well, it's kind of conspicuous. I mean, if you're vlogging with it, but it's so. That's my wife is laughing at me in the background for no reason. I don't know.
No,
What did I say something?
It looks like a British guard with the hat.
Okay, well, she said it looks like with a British guard with the hat. Sorry if I offend anybody. Don't mean to. But anyways. Okay, give those to Mama. Okay, but anyways, you have this fuzzball here, and it breaks the wind, which is nice. It's not bouncing a lot, and it's not that heavy, guys. Really, it's not. So we have that little setup here. We also have our little 3.5 millimeter to connect the camera. Connect the mic to the camera. You just plug it right here in the back and plug it right in here to the left on your mic port, which wouldn't really get in the way of this. I mean, the mic port is right here, so you can still see yourself, not a problem. Carter's trying to grab all this stuff again. But all you got to do is close it, and it's perfectly fine. No big deal. So we'll close this. and it's not in the way. So if it's not in the way, don't worry about it, right, guys? So guys, that's the setup right there. You have it here. I'll even plug it up for you guys so you guys can see it and check it out and all that jazz. So you can fold that down. Okay, and all you do is fold this down here, your little slots on your 80D or on your camera. I don't know which one you got. Plug it into the mic port, which is on the top. Plug it in there. You got your little red thing hanging out. You open this up, twist it around, and that's what it looks like when you are vlogging, right there. And it records nice audio. You don't really need this unless it's outside and it's very windy, so we'll go ahead and take that off real quick. Let it sit to the side here, and there you go. You have it right there. The Canon 80D with the Rode Video Micro mic. You guys will see how this sounds in a future unboxing video. I also have another little camera accessory thing to unbox for you guys. Hopefully it'll help with the vlogging. I hope you guys enjoy that video. But make sure you subscribe so you can see that video. But anyways, that's it for the Video Micro. So yeah, there is our Canon 80D unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. Comment with any questions. Hopefully I've had a little test run with this and I'll be able to tell you guys more about it. Any questions, I'll try, like I said. But anyways, please make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos. I'm going to try vlogging. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Get on our vacation. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. But anyways, make sure to subscribe for more videos and future vlogs and future gaming videos and future unboxings. And make sure to also hit the little notifications bell after you subscribe, so that way you guys will get notified of these future videos. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.